Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. It's the second match in the best of three quarter-final round. And currently, Munro College and Ardenne are tied on 8 points. It's now time for the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Munro College, it's time for your first minute. Munro, in the Bible, which of Joseph's brothers suggested he be sold as a slave?
Judah!
Correct. What is the scientific name for the layer of the meninges closest to the human brain?
Payamato!
Correct. Form a noun from acquire.
Acquired!
No, acquisition. Next. Who is a member of parliament for East Portland in Jamaica?
East Portland. Amerivas.
Correct. What is the name of the first day of Lent?
Asante.
Correct. What are the names given to lines drawn on a map to connect places of equal pressure?
Esobars.
Correct. Which international artist recorded the single Headlines?
Headlines.
Drake!
Correct. To which group of the periodic table is tin?
10.
10.
No, 14 or 4a. Factorize x squared minus 6x minus 7.
Pass.
X plus 1 into x minus 7. Who was the lead actor in the movie classic True Grit?
True Grit. Jeff Bridges.
Incorrect. John Wayne. In what year was China proclaimed a republic?
949.
949.
What was the birth name of the global sports icon who was nicknamed the Louisville Lip?
Pass.
Cassius Clay. That's the end of the first minute for Munro. Now we go to Ardenne for their first minute. Ardenne, in the Bible, how many children did Leah have?
7.
Correct. What is the name for the membrane found between the dura and pia mater?
Arachnoid matter. Arachnoid.
Yes. Form an adjective from impose.
Imposing.
Correct. Who is a member of parliament for South Central St. Catherine in Jamaica?
Andrew Wheatley.
Correct. What is the name of the Sunday before Easter in the evangelical Christian tradition?
Palm Sunday.
Correct. What are the names given to lines drawn on a map to connect places of equal height above sea level?
Contour. Lines.
Correct. Which international artist recorded the single I Wanna Go?
Pass.
Britney Spears. In which group of the periodic table is selenium?
16.
Correct. Factorize x squared minus xy minus 2y squared.
Pass.
X plus y into x minus 2y. Who was the lead actor in the movie classic Gone with the Wind?
Clark Gable.
Correct. In what year was Brazil proclaimed a republic?
1821.
No, 1889. Which global sports icon was nicknamed the Brown Bomber?
Joe Louis.
Correct. What is the first? And we're going to hold that one. End of the first minute for Ardenne. Now we go back to Munro College for their second minute. Munro, what is the first and last name of the person who discovered radioactivity?
Ardenne Becquerel.
Yes. What is the English translation for La temporada de huracanes?
Pass.
Hurricane season. Which Jamaican wrote the novel Into the Interior?
Michelle Cliff.
Correct. In which Jamaican parish would you find the Manning School?
Westmoreland.
Correct. In the book of Proverbs, which insect did the wise man...
Ant.
Correct. When substances solidify in the gallbladder, what are they called?
Gallstones.
Correct. Spell parachute.
Parachute.
No, wrong answer came first. Parachute. Deutsche Welle is a media organization.
Italy.
No, Germany. Which Caribbean country is referred to as the Isle of the Springs?
Jamaica.
Correct. What is the name for the pronounced winding of a river?
Meander.
Correct. What is the stage name of reggae singer Mark Myrie?
Which one done?
Correct. Which mass or what mass of calcium carbonate is required to produce 0.5 mole? That would be 50 grams. Simplify 4x plus 5x. 9x plus 9y equals 9 into x plus y. And that's the bell. End of the second minute for Munro College. Over again to Ardenne for their second minute. Ardenne, what is the first and last name of the person who discovered X-rays?
Wilhelm Röntgen.
Correct. What is the English translation for La tormenta de invierno?
Blizzard or snowstorm.
Winter storm. Which Jamaican wrote the novel 7 Seals, 7 Days?
Ron James.
Incorrect. Victor Headley. In which Jamaican parish would you find the William Knibb High School?
Shawnee.
Correct. In the book of Proverbs, what type of woman is said to be the crown of her husband?
A virtuous woman.
Correct. Which condition results when bile pigments get into
Jaundice.
Correct. Spell cylinder.
CYLINDER.
Correct. ITAR-TAS or ITAR-TAS is the name of the government news agency in which
Russia.
country? Correct. Which Caribbean country is referred to as the land of the hummingbird?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct. What is the name used to describe the joining of 2 rivers?
Confluence.
Correct. What is the stage name of reggae singer Calvin George Scott?
Cockatoo.
Correct. What mass of sodium oxide is required to
Pass.
produce 310 grams. Simplify 5x plus 2y.
Alright.
And there'll be no time for that. Plus 3x plus 9y, that would be 8x plus 11y. End of the second minute for Ardenne. Now to Munro for their third and final minute. Munro, who played the lead female role in the movie Footloose?
Lose. Pass.
Julian Howe. And in what century did the Spaniards come to the Caribbean?
15th century.
Correct. For which country does Marcelo Flores play international
Australia.
football? Incorrect. Mexico. What is the value of the proton rest mass to 2 decimal places?
So 1.67 times 10 to the minus 27 kilograms.
Correct. What is the English translation for the Spanish enfermedad de pies y boca?
Pass.
Foot and mouth disease. Who is the author of the novel Early Autumn?
Pass.
Louis Bromfield. Complete the Jamaican proverb. Never make your sail too big.
Fear boat.
Yes. In the Bible, what was the name of the Horonite who criticized Nehemiah's rebuilding of the walls of Jerusalem?
Sambalat. Sambalat.
Correct. The lateral epicondyle is a bony prominence on which specific part of the body?
The elbow.
Elbow.
Correct. To what does the adjective ferrous pertain?
Iron.
Correct. What is the name of the son of Queen Elizabeth II who carries the title the Earl
Pass.
of Wessex? Edward or Prince Edward. What is the capital of the U.S. state of South Dakota?
Beard.
Correct.
Good.
And that's it. That's the end of the third and final minute for Munro. And now back to Ardenne. This is their third and final minute.
Ready.
Ardenne, who played the lead male role in the movie Footloose?
Pass.
Kenny Warmold. In what century did the Africans come to the Caribbean?
16.
Correct. For which country does Christian Pulisic play?
Argentina.
No, USA. What is the value of the electronic charge to 1 decimal place?
1.6 times 10 to the minus 19 coulombs.
Correct. What is the English translation for the Spanish? Esquince de tobillo.
Said the Tobio.
Pass.
Sprained ankle. Who is the author of the novel The Age of Innocence?
Edith Wharton.
Correct. Complete the Jamaican proverb. No expect nothing from a pig.
But a grunt.
Oh.
But a grunt.
Correct. In the Bible, what was the name of the Ammonite who ridiculed Nehemiah as he led the effort to
Pass.
rebuild Tobiah? The first metatarsophalangeal joint is located in which specific part of the body?
Thumb.
No, the big toe or hallux. To what does the adjective folia pertain?
Folia.
Leaves.
Correct. What is the name of the member of the British royal family who bears the title the Duchess of Cornwall?
Cornwall. Catherine Middleton.
No, Camilla, Princess Camilla. And that's it. End of the third and final minute for Ardenne, and in fact, the end of our speed challenge. The scores at this time: Munro College on 30, Ardenne High just ahead on 31. When we come back, it's our exciting buzzer challenge, which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. Schools Challenge quiz returns right after this.